doing?
Sam Von Miller.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I will see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches that can just work.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Matt Ryan.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Looking downfield for Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Can you hear us? Are you being quiet even though you can?
I think I heard a baby.
No, you can see.
On fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
His mic, if he's talking, we could hear him. You could see it.
Yeah, but his name's covered up.
But he would move.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Don't worry,
it's
play,
such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just as successful in that opportunity.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Yeah, no. You go like that, I go like this. Then I go like this, and you go like that.
First here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Look at this, Mason.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't even remember who he was.
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Is he still around?
No, he got traded.
Oh, no!
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that Ryan to run.
So once he decides to run,
I think this guy can hear us.
There's
I
no
can
one
hear
to
him.
account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
There we go. We suck, so we're taking turns. My friend's on 1st and 3rds, and I'm on 2nd and 4th quarter.
And we have 1 viewer.
And we're streaming on YouTube if you want to watch.
And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and
we're streaming on YouTube, the same name.
Pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd
familycrgaming, just like my username.
Good for 8 yards. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Here's Lindsey. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On 3rd and long, it's Luck. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often
Fake
laugh
punt?
and sometimes call it just straight
No fake punt. No fake punt.
Fake
a running
punt.
start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start, it comes through clean.
Fourth and 33.
Oftentimes the
That was
advantage
4th and
goes to the
33.
defensive player.
Did you miss the one play? That was like 4th and 40 or something for me, and I just chucked it up, and the guy caught it in the end zone. I was like, oh, okay. And I think we ended
The
up losing
Atlanta
like
offense
37.
out there for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Von Miller over here. He's still playing, or you get in trouble for that?
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I was thinking he was still I know there is a goal with Von Miller. It's like, it's either 3 sacks or 3 breakups. I think it's 3 sacks.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And lined up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
That's horrible. He said?
I don't know. Like you said, we're playing as the Dolphins.
We won! Yay! We actually won a game. I fucking quit. I think we won, right? Let me check. No, that's wrong. We better got credit for that. We better have got. I don't even think we got credit for that. But we're playing as the Dolphins. That's fine. So right now the Broncos are like the only team we actually did good with. Worst team in the game. Oh my god, somebody's going to annihilate. Okay, let's try this again.
I want to know if I get to play as Tua Tagovailoa.
I can't even say that.
Nobody can. That's the point. That's his mom. If your last name was Tagovailoa, would you really name your kid Tua? I'd name him like Bob.
Jason, your name was Jason. My last name was Mason. And your mom named you Jason.
Did I have anything to do with that?
No, your mom did.
Saquon Barkley.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this
like George Foreman naming all his kids the same name. Yeah, George.
It was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I think it's Malcolm G. Kirk Cousins.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Cook.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
It's a weird looking stadium. I think I've seen
a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's the only star player on the team.
And it's third down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
If we wanted to take the 2 crappiest teams in the game, the Broncos and the Dolphins.
Cousins. Open man is Thielen is complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it.
Hey, we're streaming on YouTube. Same name. Same username.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Don't hit stick.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I've got 3 minutes to do how I damn well
He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man.
And
maybe
lose by 96.
I would say that'd be a good idea.
It's how I damn well play.
I got one game. I made you down 21 points.
Defense.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football.
Zone coverage.
Because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I can rain him.
On 2nd down and 4.
You catch that?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Right here.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's
You mean 82?
touchdown, Vikings.
So like I said, I'm going to be down 96.
33 yards.
Yeah,
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Tankers League.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further on the field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
A conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
I do.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that's you.
And he's got it. Back
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Emerson
Oh,
Griffin
no.
on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in
Ryan
2010. What a
Fitzpatrick's about to
steal.
throw a pick.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Go, Gesicki. Go.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Look at that. One pass for 63 yards.
Big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
I'm going to pass
Don't forget about
again.
any type of
Oh,
possible
no.
safeties.
I am
Here's
fully
1st and 10
passing.
clear on the other side of the field. They run the
Oh,
count.
look at that. Good blocks right there.
Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle.
Partner, I think from our
You know what?
experience together,
I'll
we
run
have
it
learned
again.
that most offensive coordinators are
That's
going to
a good
tell
pass
you
for
if we're
that.
going to run the football first
He was
down,
wide.
we got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
Bigger
They got to
faster.
feel pretty good about that one.
Balaj. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Remember, you got Ryan Fitzpatrick and some no-name running back.
How fast is Ryan Fitzpatrick?
22 is the line to get
Ryan
here on
Fitzpatrick's
3rd
a slow
down.
recovery.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
And you see, the issue is that they don't have a first-string quarterback, so you're playing with a second-string quarterback. Although to be fair, technically he is a
They're able to
first-string
convert on
quarterback, but he's
3rd
not
down, and
a
that sets
first-string
up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st
There
and
it
goal.
is.
Liar.
Take it in for a
I don't even-
Dolphins touchdown. Taking
I don't
it in
even
from
think
7
he's a-
yards away. As they
How are we
now
winning
on
with the
the
shittiest
board
team
here in
in
the
the
first half.
We're not winning.
And they're able
Well,
to
that's
run
true.
it in
I
and
mean, we're
start
doing
the
better
ball
than
in the
the
trenches.
37-7 we just
Yeah.
And they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the
It's 'cause
defense
Ryan
to deal with. They
Fitzpatrick
gotta
is
go
a
to the
lucky
bench now and
charm.
figure out how we're going to slow down this running game.
Like, Ryan
Because of that
Fitzpatrick has got to be
particular
ranked like
they
a
had no
70.
answer.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down
It's like
at
we're
the
going to use one of
23,
our pauses
make it
just to see who our
24.
players are.
What rating they are, how shitty they are.
Here are the
After the
Vikings now
second
to
quarter,
start
that's
their
going to
next
be our
drive.
pause.
And that last drive, a long
We just want to
drive, but
see
not just
how
that,
bad
they
of
had
a
a great
goal
air
we're in.
attack going. Did they stick with that?
I want to know how bad Kirk
Think that they
Cousins
would,
is.
because if they're
Oh, I thought that was
able
okay.
to do it on the
Stephon
run,
Diggs.
backed up
4
in
for
their
5.
territory,
He's doing pretty
why
good.
would you change
Stephon Diggs,
anything?
yeah,
They've got to be
Kirk
confident
Cousins
about what
isn't
they're
a first-string
presenting
quarterback
and
either.
continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
He's an
And that was
acceptable
amazing
backup.
because that drive went and
Just like
went,
Ryan
no
Fitzpatrick.
adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Who's the first train?
He's their first-string quarterback.
No,
He just sucks.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards on the pickup,
don't
and
take
now they'll
Cook's
have some
not bad.
options on 2nd and short.
He's probably like an
At least
80.
he's playing with a shitty team, too.
You almost forget that
Maybe
someone has
he's
to carry
from
the ball to
Minnesota,
gain
you
the
should say.
yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to
Well, I can
create
say it's
space up
shitty.
front.
Yeah.
We live in
Really well
Ohio, and the Browns are like one of the worst teams ever.
And Bengals aren't much better.
Yeah.
I think the Browns are actually technically better than the Bengals now.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins. It's
Well,
going
Andy Dalton's gone, so...
The catch and
Not that
run
Andy
good for
Dalton was that
18
good
and
of
a
a
first down.
I think that's a big pickup.
I don't even
for
think he was a
down because
first-string
when you run a
quarterback.
drag
Maybe
route
if he had a
you're
great
sometimes
line
asking for
and
trouble
some
because
good
you might run into a
receivers.
defender.
Yeah,
But
there they
even
ran
then,
into a
he'd
first
just be
down.
relying on
Executed
his,
it to perfection.
you know,
From the 32 now, here's
targets
1st and
rather
10.
than... Like, I honestly, I know this is probably going to sound like sacrilege, but I don't know how good Tom Brady is.
It's a gain of
Because
16, and the Vikings
Has he
have the
ever
first
had
down
a
as
year
well.
where he hasn't had targets?
Yeah, so I think a few years he didn't have better numbers.
And he did well that year?
I think so. I don't think there was a couple years where he didn't have like.
I know that he's actually smart, and he said, give me a pay cut. Put my pay towards a better receiver.
First down, Cook with a first down and much more. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with.
That's actually the comedian Ben Bailey.
Really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
It's not.
That's fielded in the end zone.
It's actually Champ Bailey.
And a pretty good return
He
here.
looks pretty fast.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
That's good job.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. Tackle made that time by Anthony Ball.
Oh, apparently his name is pronounced Balaj.
What about the
Can you
announcer?
suck my Balaj sack?
I can remember the announcers have to leave Brady's names.
14-7.
Well, they're actual announcers, so that's how it makes it easy.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half
he's kind of slow.
from our studios in Orlando. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
that play
line.
action shit doesn't
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick firing quickly,
By
but
the way,
it's
that's your quarterback
incomplete.
you're throwing to.
Everything
See him
about
make
that
a
play tells you
handle
about
for
today's NFL
105
offenses
yards.
and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just
I
be
mean,
a guy
he
who just
just-
runs
he
the
just-
football.
he
You
didn't
have to be
even
able
touch
to
it.
catch it as well.
I mean,
and he
touched
didn't
it,
get that done on that play.
You touched it. You hit him
On
in the
2nd
hand.
and 10, Fitzpatrick steps away to his left. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
Dude,
the 20.
we're 4 for 5. We should be 5 for 5. Except for fullback can't catch.
So the big play means
Keep an eye on
just
the
like
clock.
that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Now he'll dump
There
it
he is. He
underneath to
got
his
it that
running
time.
back, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd
If he would have
down.
dropped it again, I
And
think
just
we
in
could have
general,
thrown
Charles,
it.
on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has
No,
skills
no, no.
like a
Oh, I should
receiver,
call time
and you're
way
aware of
before
that
that.
before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall
Did
defense?
you get it?
Exactly
No.
right. It's a tough task to
One more
match up to.
attempt, though.
Now a throw to the
They
end
want me to
zone
kick a
on
field
1st
goal.
down, but it
I'm
winds up
stupid and was
incomplete.
playing around with the clock there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick.
I would have
It's
ran
caught.
it with
And
Fitzpatrick.
with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I hope you didn't.
I'm gonna pass to the right, bitch. Here we go. What am I looking for? Great. Good.
And they'll let their fullbacks
Oh, no, that was horrible.
close to a first down, but I see the close.
You're a liar.
How did I do that?
And that means 4th down. So we have reached
Oh,
halftime.
and we would've got the
Touchdown,
ball
that's the
back.
difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports
Jonathan
halftime
Coachman,
report.
he used to be
Coach,
wrestling.
both
Yeah.
teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here
Coach.
in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
You just run around stiff armor?
Yeah, I totally don't know
the
that.
things that went well in the first half and
The fact that I got that many yards
sure,
is
you
pretty
got to go over some
impressive.
of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
I know.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion,
like that.
at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
Well,
and
that
they may
was
have to change accordingly.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Lay him out.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Vikings will
You
take
say
over
that,
here
but I've
1st
got to
and
freaking
10.
hold him for 3.5 minutes until you can get back on the sticks.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back
He's
over.
7 for 8.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
He probably felt like he won too because we got to lay down the 1 yard line and he stopped me.
Now a run with Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that?
Here, payback.
For Diggs, and it's
Run.
intercepted. Picked off at the 19.
Fuck you, Kirk Cousins.
And he'll take it across midfield to the pass.
I think that's my favorite move of the day. Just F.U. Kirk Cousins.
Right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
It's a horrible play. He just, I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Blanche.
Remember when Brock Lesnar was in Madden? He kept drafting him every year. He's like horrible. He's like 50 or something overall. He retired after like 7 years, but we try to get him up there.
Coming up, here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
There it is.
Yes, changing some of the plays, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of
the
play
thing
that
is,
will
I'm going to
influence
get you
these guys to
close
continue to
and
get
you're going
upfield
to fall.
and find a
I
way to
better
use
not
that
fall
against
for
them and set
We
things
should
up
already be
behind
winning
them.
this.
So some quick
Or tie,
passes
I
could
think.
work as well.
Now
X.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. Oh.
And that is going to do it.
See what I can do anything. I'm back in almost the same position as
down by 7.
Sports.
But you got this. No.
Looking to throw again on second down.
No.
And he slings
This pass is horrible.
He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's third down.
He like stumbled as I threw the ball.
To watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
Yeah,
you
think?
When the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
But you're good at it.
Well, I try.
I don't know if you're making this.
How good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are all a
Is it
little bit
still
exactly what you described. Footwork,
Yeah,
that
and
led
yet
to
I am
the
down here.
incompletion.
It's up to you.
One stand down, here we go.
Look, I'm gonna fold her just like you said.
Here on fourth down.
Rushing
Fitzpatrick to
touchdown.
throw for it on fourth down. This is caught.
Did he not
This
get
is
it?
going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
What? No, gotta give him a 1.
And it'll be a turnover on down.
That's horrendous.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind
what the
clock.
shit?
So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be
Kirk
big
Cousins,
plays,
Bravo, you better
but
than
it has
Ryan
to be
Fitzpatrick.
plays that gets first
More
down.
than
Don't have the
and
bars
keeps the
that
ball
2
away from
times.
you.
2 times I got down to the 1 yard
It
line.
certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I did that twice. We should be winning 21 to 14 right now. Oh my God.
If we had Tua,
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 19 yards that time for number 19.
I know this. 2 times I got a 1 yard line. 2 times.
Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
and I mean, how close are you? Because it was 2nd and 5. It wasn't 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I must have been like right there on the line.
You missed it by like probably 2 inches or something.
Let's say they had that touchdown.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
turn around the clock,
aside
dude.
here in the 4th
You're
quarter.
gonna make a mistake here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Oh no.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Shit. What is going on with this
Facing a
guy?
critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Oh, he doesn't want to be over there. That's what's going on.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He finds Cook. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Raycon McMillan, right?
Again, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Cousins to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He'll get it up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output,
I mean, it
was
was,
to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half,
I thought Kirk Cousins,
you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue to go along. But instead, as Goose said, to the second half, fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense.
Dude, there's no score in the third or fourth quarter.
Well, I picked this one, so you picked the team. Alright, so no complaints, pick any team.
So that'll do it for us. For my
and
partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and
Dude,
women.
we had 882 yards passing.
You've been watching the NFL right
we
here.
actually, I mean, other than the rushing, we did fairly well. Averaging 8.5 yards.
As we say,
I mean,
so
his average was 10 yards almost. That's like almost every time he touches the ball, he got a first down.
Well, I think the thing that made her average, though, I was at 60-yard pass.
Oh, yeah, probably. That was yeah, it was very long as shit. That was a fourth of our yards right there.
So who are we playing as this time?
They're like a random. Who's the Eagles quarterback?
Hey, they're actually still the Redskins in this game, so it's cool. Not the Washington football team.
I'm surprised they didn't change that.
I'm surprised you haven't downloaded new rosters.
That's the updated roster, but the fact is that didn't come into effect till this year.
Oh, okay.
So they don't update the roster after the season's over. I think they updated the roster.
I thought people did it online and you could get their roster.
No, I mean I'm sure you probably could do that, but the one you have to play with online is the NFL's official roster.
Okay. Gotcha.
And they updated. I think right either before the playoffs start as the last update or before the Super Bowl. It's like the last update they have. Yeah, people can now, you can just download complete rosters and stuff like that. Now we went through all the trouble making all the XFL players. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably somebody out there that's done the same thing.
Yep.
Maybe, I don't know. There's only a couple tutors in the world that do that.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty. So who are we playing as?
I don't remember.
Well, is it Washington this time?
No, we should have played this in though. Played the Washington football team. I don't remember who I picked, to be honest. It wasn't the Broncos.
Streaming. Do these videos save to your account?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can watch like old videos of you?
Yeah, yeah. No, the last one we just did, it got copyright claimed, so I don't know if it'll be on there. Cha-ching. It's the...
I've paid my dues, time after time.
I've committed my sentence.
But committed
no crimes.
In Houston, in the space
Bad
stadium,
mistakes.
Stadium.
I've made a
Oh, you
few.
picked the Ravens again?
No, I'm the Texans.
Okay, I was going to say, we always play with the Ravens.
They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Who's the Texans quarterback?
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
I mean, we can switch if you want. You want to play... If you want to play,
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, he's fast.
Who's
He might be the second fastest quarterback in the team.
Will Fuller the fifth. DeAndre Hopkins.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really owning his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, what did that guy do? Put his hands up or nothing? Oh, no.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 25 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Fair catch.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Mistakes.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Watson. Looking for his tight end fouls, and it's intercepted.
That's not me.
Wow. Okay.
And this return is going to be halted.
I was like, that's an amazing pick, Mason.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, you'll see interceptions like that.
Are you serious?
Touchdown.
Dude, he's like tearing it up with passes.
Marquise Brown. 28 yards.
What is he on passes? Like 5 for 5 now or something?
I'm pretty sure he's 6 for 6.
6 for 6?
They've got
With
a
a touchdown.
on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already.
So can you come back from 14-0?
Go into someone else's house.
I don't know. Sorry, 2.5 minutes left.
Like that.
Can you come back from 28-0?
No, probably not. We haven't been able to come back from down 7, let alone down 21.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
He knew right where you were going.
Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I thought he was going to pull off with him.
Yeah, he did. Well, at first he did, but his guy was faster, so he had a small possibility to catch up to him.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Good job.
Complete. An
2
excellent
of 4.
pickup of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own
Technically,
defense,
played 3 on
find
one.
the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Jihad Ward. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. To throw is Watson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jihad Ward,
God.
able to
This is what I get the ball.
14-0
4th and 32.
on EA Sports.
Jump fucking football.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
DeAndre Hopkins is square.
Here we go on 4th. Watson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. Got a man, it's caught.
That's Fells' 3rd catch.
And he's brought down.
Dude, that was 4th and 32. That was the. I didn't even think he was going to catch it at all. Like, I didn't think there was any chance of him catching that.
Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first down. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
No, he can't.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 6 yards away. As they are now on the board in the first half. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Here's Watson.
Nope.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Steps away. Snead's got it. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Throws across his body, back across the field, and still complete the pass.
Jackson now. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he finally missed the pass there. You're wide open. Wow.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Why are there 2 guys on that guy, but nobody's watching the receiver that was open?
Mark Andrews there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good
4
player.
plays.
Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You were supposed to take that one out.
I was trying. Most technical.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right.
Where was waiting for you guys in the open?
It's complete to Hopkins.
It's DeAndre Hopkins.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Definitely like that tunnel vision when I was
watching.
watching
Too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is QT complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Forced out to his left.
He called that out the whole way. He's been watching that guy the whole fucking
Picked
time.
off at the 30.
Because when he lost his track, he went the other way, and then he rebounced off where he went.
Another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
There's like 6 of my guys out there, and look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys out there, and they all let him catch the ball.
23 yards on the play. Jackson on first down, steps away to his left. It's caught by Mark Ingram, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. He goes full and he's got it. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Jackson now. Only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
Did you like that wishful thinking?
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Texans scoop it.
Oh, the fattest guy on the team has to pick it up.
He had gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Setting up the screen for Miller. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
You can't throw your tight end. He knows where he's going.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. This is taken at the 23. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
You got the crash bandicoot collection.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Not racing, but...
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Watson being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean,
It's the perfect slant and if you have it time perfect.
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it
We
is
go crash
to put
1,
points
2,
on the
or
board.
3.
When you've entered that part of the field and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 9-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, they made it so you could.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I never heard about the new crash team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
I even
there's any way you can run back out there.
He turned around and just threw it.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
He's going to want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
It's close.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I don't know that I can stop him on defense.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now a 1st down throw, Watson.
R1.
This is Miller, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Good run.
39 yards there, a big one. They'll try and run for him with Miller. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Right again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll run for it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
You gotta go for it. I guess that's gonna go over me. I guess I gotta go for it.
So on 4th down,
oh, damn it, yes. I was like, I've got 6 seconds left.
In Houston,
I'm totally going
a lot of
for it.
folks starting to make their way to the parking
That's a
lot.
bunch of times we tried to go from the 1 yard line.
Begin quarter number 4. On 4th down, Watson forced out to his left. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on down.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing.
As the second half, he's missed the whole game.
Why not a second
The one he
time?
missed, he shouldn't even missed in the first place.
It again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson.
Oh.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It's like I like that dual threat.
He was going through his progressions. Not
like,
there,
oh,
not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better
run.
pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I
thought it was there still.
But it's incomplete.
Now he's just messed around.
Still
So
throwing
now
the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. They'll try to run for the 1st with Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well,
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Not totally home free.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Roberts got it. And they're able to work this.
because that play like works perfectly every time he rolls out and the guy comes right over the top.
23 yards, the final tally. Just 2
like
minutes
nobody
remaining here in
him.
the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Does an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. He bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Why they batting it down?
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety Justin Reed. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Look how there was 6 Texans there, and he almost caught the ball.
So smoothly, all of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd.
No way! No way!
And stopped a few
Thank you, JJ Watt, for keeping that alive.
Yeah, right?
They're able to
Pop,
convert on
pop.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But we've won games.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and it was their